This is the bar coming out of GMS Lions Den. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh by Yahawashi. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, sincere Akim that's out there laboring in this truth and sincerity. Coming with a very brief topic. I found this news clip for CNN how Esau basically talking about the chariots, what they even call UFOs, and how they coming out with the sightings. It says, who runs the government's secret UFO unit, speak out, and basically you have this Edomite right here. He used to be with the government, but he's no longer with the government, but he's coming out the fact and admitting that he know that we are not alone. He know that we're not alone, but these banking elite families, that the so-called Illuminati, they know what them chariots are. They know what them chariots are. They know that them are the angels that the Lord dwell in coming back. But they try to dumb down things on the media and try to say, oh, it's an asteroid, or it's an aircraft, another aircraft, that we, all this BS, but I'm finna play a little bit of this clip. I'm gonna get a few scriptures.
Spotted what they say could be the first interstellar asteroid. You see it there, kind of that strange shape from beyond the solar system. What do you see when you look at that?
Well, Ms. Burnett, I have to admit to you, when I ran this program, I was fundamentally looking at, my colleagues looking at two things. Yeah. What is it and how does it work? We have deliberately stayed away from going down the rabbit hole of who's behind the wheel and what are their intentions. Yeah. Because a lot of people have a lot of feelings towards that and are very emotional about that. And what I wanted to do was to allow the data to speak for itself and then use that data to inform leadership, senior DOD leadership, about the potential threat that these type of technologies pose to national security, especially over any type of controlled airspace that we might have. So I'm not trying to be evasive in any way or vague with your answer, but yeah. Well, I think there's a lot of possibilities.
Look, and I know you think it's important. I know you think that the government didn't take the threat seriously enough. So let me just ask you point blank the question. Do you believe that life from somewhere else,
and mind you said aircraft,
came here, visited,
you want to say UFO.
I will tell you unequivocally that through the observation, scientific methodologies that were applied to look at this phenomena, that these aircraft, we'll call them aircraft, are displaying characteristics that are not currently within the U.S. inventory, nor in any foreign inventory that we are aware of.
So I know you're being clear, but I mean, the answer is yes.
I can't speak on behalf of the government. Obviously, I'm not in the U.S. government anymore. My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
We not.
Whatever that means.
All right, so Esau think he's slick, man. They try to use a whole these big words and trying to beat around the bush, but really, and really, what he's saying is, yes, yes, we are not alone, and they not aircraft. And you see how the devil try to play, come with them lying wonders and saying that they aircraft, or we're gonna call them aircraft. They're not aircraft. Them are the chariots that the angels dwell in. When our people was in captivity and they was singing "Sweet Low Sweet Chariot, come to carry me home across the river of Jordan." Them was the chariots that our people were seeing, them are the same chariots, the angels that was carrying them across the river of Jordan, man. During the time of Joshua, all right? But I'm get a couple of scriptures, and I pray and hope that it's edifying, all right? This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. It says, "Behold, he come with clouds, and every eye shall see him." All right, who is that? He is talking about that he is Yahawashi, King and Savior, who the world can call Jesus, or Jesus Christ, man. All right, he come with clouds. All right, meaning them chariots. What the white man can call UFOs, man. All right, it's gonna be it's gonna be so many. He's coming with the hosts of heavens, man, to come save the children of Israel, and also to destroy this place, this sinful kingdom, which is America. All right, the whole earth is gonna see him come. It says, "Behold, he come with clouds, and every eye, right, shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all the kindred of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen." All right. So, the Lord coming back with great wonders, man, great powers, man. he come back with the host of heaven, man, the angels. All right, and Esau, you know, they coming out on CNN saying that, you know, hey, we ain't alone, and trying to say they aircraft, but the men of the Lord, the men of great millstone from Tahal all the way down, man, we understand. We call them IFO because we know what they are, man. You know, we know that they are the chariots of the angels. All right, that dwell in them. All right. All right. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 30. It says, and then shall appear the signs of the Son of Man in heaven. All right. All right. It says, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory, man. The Lord Yahawashi is finna come back with power and great glory, man. He's finna wipe out this place, man. All right, for all the iniquities and the things that's on this earth, man. Because the Lord said, "Think not that I come to send peace on the earth, but a sword." All right, it's gonna be a curse unto you. It's gonna be a curse unto Esau and these heathen nations, and also 2/3 of y'all, because you know y'all want to be of your father the devil. But it's gonna be salvation and grace and mercy unto the hopeful elect, man, because they're gonna get beamed up in the chariots. All right, verse 31, and he shall send his angels. All right, you see the UFO, what the white man is gonna call UFO sightings on CNN and videos. All right, the Lord said he shall send his angels with a great sound of trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, and and from one end of the heaven to the other. So not only, like I said, you know, them same UFO sightings that the white man, what the so-called white man it can call UFOs, they coming back to say the hopeful elect, man. They're gathering from the four corners of the earth, because why we were scattered all over around the four corners of the earth during the time of slavery. All right, and these times they're going to be saved. That's going to be salvation unto them. But unto these unto 2/3 and you see the nation is going to be a curse unto them, because why they going to be zapping them with them laser beams, man. All right, and he says with a great sound of a trumpet. So you're going to be hearing the trumpets blowing, man. All right, it's gonna, man, the whole earth is gonna fear Yahawashi when he come back, man. Yahawashi when he come back, man, because why he's coming with great power and great glory, man. You know, he's not gonna. He said this time he's not gonna meet us as a man. All right, he's gonna come in his glory, his glorious body, man. That, you know, he's gonna come as a God, man. You know, with full power, man, and authority to wipe this place out, and also to save the hopeful elect. All right, and this is a very serious time, man. All right, I'm gonna get a couple more scriptures. This is Zechariah chapter 5, verse 1. It said, then I turned and lift up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying road. What is that flying road? Them chariots. The white man even call UFOs. All right. It says, and he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, and I see a flying road. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits. All right. So it's going to be a very big chariot. All right. It says in verse 3, it says, then said he unto me, this is the curse that go forth over the face of the whole earth. All right. Because what it says, every eye going to see Yahawashi when he come back. All right, so every eye on this planet is going to see them, what the white man can call UFOs, man. They're going to see the angels make their day when they break over the skies, the clouds coming back with Yahawashi, man. It says, this is the curse that go forth over the face of the whole earth, and for everyone that stilleth shall be cut off, as on this side, according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side and according to it. All right, so who has stilleth? You know, Esau is the devil, man. He have stole this land for the Native Americans. He stole our inheritance. All right, he brought Judah, Levi, and Benjamin from the west coast of Africa all the way over here, you know, in captivity. All right, and they have to pay. All right, let me go ahead and get this right quick, just to show you who the thief is. All right, this is This is St. John chapter 10 verse 10. The thief come not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. All right. It told you in the beginning who the thief come what? But to steal and to kill. All right. Esau, when he came over here, he stole this land for the Native Americans. He had rape, rob, and murder the children of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He took all the benefits. He took all the crops and everything, man. Because in Job chapter 9, verse 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. But what it says, this is the curse that goes forth over the face of the whole earth, for everyone that stealeth shall be cut off. And yes, man, when Yahawashi come back with the hosts of the heavens, man, he's gonna get busy, man. And it's going to be a curse unto you heathen nations, man. Y'all going to fear and tremble when Yahawashi come back. And 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans that want to be of these heathens and take up their custom and follow after your father, the devil, the so-called white man. All right. Verse 4. It says, and I will bring it. Oh, let me get one more scripture right quick. Just to prove, just go in a little bit more. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 12. It says, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity. And that's what Esau have did, man. He have built America on the blood off of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. All the rape, rob, and murder and things that he have did. So America was established on blood, man, off the children of Israel blood. All right. All right, let me get another scripture right quick, because they have a lot to. I'm going to get another scripture. Think it what it is. All right, I'm going to get it. This is Deuteronomy. If I can find it right quick. This is Deuteronomy chapter. This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. And the Lord Yahweh, by Shem Yahawashi, thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies. All right, because what it says in Zechariah, right, chapter 5, it says this is the curse that go forth over the face of the whole earth. So this is going to be a curse unto all the enemies of the children of Israel, man. Mainly the enemies of the elect in these times, man. Because 2/3 of y'all that are Israelites are considered to be an enemy unto the Most High right now, because y'all risen up against him. All right, and also his elect, just as well Esau, the so-called white man in these heathen nations, they are enemies. All right. This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. And the Lord Yahweh thy God will put all these curses upon thee and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee, man. And Esau because Esau is our main enemy, have persecuted us, man, the children of Israel. All right. So when Yahawashi come back with the host of the heavens, man, with the chariots, with the angels, man, he's gonna get busy, man. He's gonna get down and dirty, and there's nothing that y'all can do about it, right? Y'all can't stop it, man. Because what the Lord said, man, he's coming back. He's coming back with vengeance, man. You cannot. It's nothing that y'all can do. You know, y'all can try to rise up against him and try to fight him, but y'all ain't gonna win. You know, so it is what it is. Lord coming with power and great glory, man. It's nothing that you can't go against that, man. All right. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labor. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. All right, you know, when y'all see the hold on, and they shall see it, and they shall be troubled with terrible fear. It says, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. So at the end of the day, man, you know, it's gonna be strange and terrible. Y'all gonna fear seeing the sightings of the chariots of the angels, man. When they come to save the hopeful elect around the four corners of the earth, man. It's gonna be terrible unto y'all. It's gonna be strange unto y'all, man. While the elect being beamed up in the chariots, all right. And while a nuclear missile coming down to destroy this place of America, man, it's gonna be strange, but y'all gonna fear. You know, it's gonna be made known that the God of the Bible, the God of the children of Israel, right, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and his 12 sons, man, y'all gonna understand that he is real, man. He exists, man. Yahweh, who the world even call Jehovah, and his son Yahawashi, who y'all call Jesus Christ, man. All right. I ain't want to go too long on this topic because I know, you know, I want to go too long on this topic, but I kind of pretty much already made the point that Yahawashi is coming back with the host of heavens, man, with the white man you can call UFOs, man. And he's going to get down and dirty. And it's going to be a curse unto you heathens. It's going to be a curse unto Esau, so-called white man. And it's going to be a curse unto you 2/3, man, coming to devour y'all, man, because I'm going to end with this. I'm going to end with this last scripture. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. And behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, meaning what the white man you can call UFOs, man, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh plead with all flesh. And the slain of the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi shall be many, man. So that's straight to the point. It's going to be many. You know, when he come with the host of the heavens, the chariots with the angels, man, he's going to get down and dirty. And it's going to be a curse unto you, you heathens, 2/3 in the so-called white man. And there's going to be salvation and mercy unto the hopeful elect, man. And with that, I want to say shalom, man.